What's going on, everybody? It's the Game Master 84 bringing you guys today a brand new video, Daily Dose. So I mixed it up a little bit today, Daily Dose in the afternoon, TBD in the morning. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Yeah, I mean, we recorded that, and there's only like one or two, what I would consider real bad pieces of press. We're not gonna play this one. Ever since that came out, or ever since we did our piece on Saturday night, we recorded that Saturday night, and I intentionally wanted it to come out the day before the public beta. Ever since that day, more and more things have come out, and it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. If you guys have not been following the news, EA did an apology. Oh, we're gonna have more stuff. Oh, you're gonna be able to do this. Oh, we're gonna throw in that. Da 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 da. So now, and granted, this is all leaked information, so you don't know who the leak was. You don't know if it was EA doing it on themselves, or EA BioWare, if it was them doing it themselves, or if it was somebody else, or what the situation may be. But the biggest thing that came out this past few days was a picture of basically what would be the equivalent of COD's Black Market. COD's Black Market came out, and they want $20. Granted, we don't know if it is a skin and a voice pack, or a skin and something. But the problem is they want $20 for a skin. Now, granted, do I think that this was leaked by them intentionally? Oh, 1000%. Is it still absolutely ridiculous, though? Yeah. I think it was leaked to test the waters, per se, and see what people thought, and if people were, digging the pricing structure. And I think it came back and with a resounding no. Because I don't think I saw one positive thing come out about the loot system, which is sad to say. I mean, and that's what I keep on telling everybody, because everyone's like, "Oh, you're just hating on Anthem," and I'm like, I'm not hating on Anthem. I was really excited. I've been really excited for 2 years. 2 years I've been really excited, and nothing. And all of that excitement is just gone. And it really sucks to say it, but it's true. I mean, unfortunately, with the way that they decided to do their game, oh, come the frick on. Fine, we'll go down here. With the way they decided to do the game, they done screwed up, man. I mean, they had all the advantages in the world going into this. They were the golden children. They could do no wrong. They were supposed to be the next best thing since Destiny and all this stuff. And frankly, every single step I've seen them take so far is just borderline anti-consumer, and just borderline not. I don't know. I don't feel like this day and age we should be having to put up with it. I mean, you're talking about this system. I mean, granted, I guess I will throw out the caveat that yes, you can you can earn items through in-game grinding. But we'll get to that here in a second. So that the item I told you about just a second ago, drop that. I wish my teammate dropped with me. We could have had a pretty stacked out. The item that was 200 or a $20 skin, basically. Without you to figure all the calculations and whatnot, run the numbers. And they have just participated in this anti-consumer matter, and I don't understand how them as a major publisher. I mean, EA is top 4. I mean, besides Microsoft and PlayStation, I mean, you have Ubisoft, EA. What the heck's going on over here? Oh, they're killing each other. Excellent. I'll revive him, see what happens. But yeah, so I mean, it's definitely interesting. I'm not 100% sure on what's going to happen. I mean, I'm definitely waiting on Anthem now. I was going to buy it, like, no questions asked, gonna buy it. Not even one of those games I felt like it was a slam dunk situation. And now I gotta sit there and think about, like, do I want to buy this right away, or do I want to give it like a week and a half, 2 weeks? You know what I mean? For a game that was being touted as one of the best, going to be one of the best games of 2019 just a few months ago, it has really fallen off. And I just want to make everybody aware, me and Big Ro are not trying to hate on Anthem, just because I know a lot of guys are getting flack for talking bad, quote unquote, about Anthem. I mean, it's not that we're talking bad. We're just not gonna let them say, well, this is how we want people to talk about our game. You know, and so a lot of people are like, oh, well, that's because you guys are just being haters. Well, no, it's because I have to go with the facts, and I have to go with the track record of the publisher. Because unfortunately, it sounds like EA is really pushing their agenda onto BioWare, and BioWare is like, well, we want our game released, so I guess we gotta do what the almighty EA says. It's like, well, maybe you should question it just a little bit, push back just a little bit, because I feel like your game's gonna flop. And I honestly don't know what's going to happen to BioWare if it does flop. I mean, like me and Big Ro were talking about, like, if this game flops, like, what happens to this? What happens to EA? What happens to BioWare? Like, this is supposed to be a huge game, and if it flops or doesn't do as well as they were anticipating, or even comes close to doing as well as they were anticipating, it could be a dire situation. Maybe they'll get lucky. Maybe they'll get the Bungie Destiny treatment, and they'll be able to self-publish on the flip side of it. But you can't guarantee that. I mean, that's not guaranteed by any means. And so it's just, I don't know. It's a really sketchy road right now, and I am nervous a little bit for this game I was really excited about a few months ago, and now I'm like, honestly, I could just really care less, and that sucks, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now. So yeah, just want to get that caveat that, I don't want people to think that me and Big Ro are just putting stuff out there just to jump on the negativity. I just dropped you guys. On the negativity bandwagon. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.